wasn't here, so I'm taking over. And yeah, fear me, for I am the mighty dog monster. My dog's already 12 years old, but look at this. She's like a beast waiting to rip you apart. So if you come to my house, you want to steal something, guard dog right here, right? Right, Bella? You're gonna attack them, right? 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 Yeah, don't come to my house. Honestly, you probably don't even want to come to my house because it's like 1,000,000 degrees in here. It's so hot. I don't even think my parents know what AC even means. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna talk about today is how cheap Asian parents really are. Number one is that my parents are so Asian that they buy everything in bulk. Well, you're probably thinking, yeah, his parents probably buy, like 10 hot dog packs instead of one, or, buying 2 juices, get 1 free or something like that. No, my parents, they don't just buy food in bulk. They buy everything in bulk if it's cheaper. When I was younger, my parents bought me clothes in bulk. Yeah, clothes. So when like a shirt was on sale, she would buy 3 of the same shirts, 2 of like the same sweaters. So I would literally have, my wardrobe would be like the same thing the whole way. Yeah, so because of that, everyone thought that I was a really dirty kid who wore the exact same clothes every day to school. So think about how much my parents must buy in bulk when it comes to food. Yeah, so this one time, my mom bought literally 20 cartons of orange juice because it was on like a really good sale. And when my friend came over, he looked into my refrigerator and he was like, the heck, did you win some lifetime supply of orange juice? So then I was like, okay, what do you get when you have an Asian mom and you have a clearance sale? Yeah. Number 2. My parents are so Asian that they never use the heater or the AC. So when I complain to my mom how it's so freaking cold in the house, you know what she tells me to do? She, instead of turning on the heater, which probably most parents would do, she tells me to go outside. And so I go outside, and I'm like, okay, how's this helping? So she tells me to come back 5 minutes later. So I wait outside for 5 minutes. I go back inside, and she's like, yeah, it's warm in the house now, right? So my mom was actually, she was actually listening to me just before, and it's kind of funny because she was laughing too, because she thought it was true too. So in the summertime, when it's really hot, and I talk to my parents about AC, since they never use AC, they don't even know what it means. They think that when I'm talking about AC, that I'm talking about the grades I got in school. What? AC? You got A and C in class? Number 3. So my parents are especially Asian, especially when it comes to money, and it's very apparent when we go out to get food. I remember one time when I was a young kid, and at KFC they had this thing called the laptop, and that included a fruit roll-up snack, Rice Krispies, applesauce, and 3 chicken strip pieces, right? So my mom would actually inspect my food before she'd give it to me, right? And so she would look in the box, and if she saw any of the chicken strip pieces, if any of them were not sufficiently long enough or big enough, she would be mad, and she would actually go back in the store and she would complain to the cashier that her chicken strip pieces weren't big enough. But you don't understand. This was not just embarrassing for me to walk back in the store with my mom complaining. It was not just embarrassing, but it was scary as crap. because most of the time we would be holding up a long line of angry customers, and I don't want to be racist or anything, but most of the time those customers were black. See, my mom would risk both of our lives just to get a bigger piece of chicken. I'm kidding, guys. I doubt they were dangerous. I'm not racist or anything, but I don't know, just something makes me uncomfortable being in between angry black people, angry, hungry black people, and fried chicken. You know, but thinking about it, I'm actually kind of glad my mom or my parents are actually really Asian. I mean, I've kind of grown like the same habits, I guess, and I'm actually a pretty cheap Asian too, and you know, it's kind of some survival skills you need to, you know, really survive out there in this harsh world where the economy is pretty crap, and you know, gotta take sacrifices, you know, get the most out of your meals, get the most out of sales, you know. So I'm kind of glad that I do have Asian parents, and even though they do all these things, I know it's because they love me, and I love my parents so much. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you liked it. Comment. What? Yeah, so comment whatever, do whatever you want. I have to go mow the lawn or I don't get dinner, so see you guys. I'll see you guys later. Yeah!